Hi, my name is Tammy Feeney, and I'd like to welcome you to my first episode of Listen Up, It's My Turn. I am a divorced mother of three amazing children. I have a set of twin girls that are 23 years old and a 20-year-old son. Two of my three children have gone into education. One actually has been hired as a full-time teacher, and my third is going to be a physician assistant and graduating in the next month. So she is the one who's going to keep us healthy. I grew up in Upper St. Clair in a really great neighborhood with some amazing families on Coral Drive. So shout out to all of my neighbors on Coral Drive. I graduated from Upper St. Clair and I went to California University of Pennsylvania, now called Penn West, which I will never refer to it as. I went on a basketball scholarship and I was a four-year starter and All-American point guard. I received my degrees, two of them actually, elementary and early childhood education. Upon graduation, I went on to substitute in the city schools at all grade levels. At times that was quite challenging because some of the students, put me to the test. And quite frankly, I looked like them because I was so young. So they were constantly testing me. I then took my talents to a delinquent facility called Allegheny Academy. It's actually what I consider a step before Schumann Detention Center, which they have recently opened again. So what happened there was I was in charge of picking up students in a 12-passenger van at their home, bring them back to the facility in which we would provide a meal and they would take various courses. I taught a GED course and then they would basically be taken home. I knew that I had to get back into education, so I ended up becoming a paraprofessional in special education at a local high school. I was there for a few years, but I did know that since I was certified in elementary, that I would have to get to that level in order to be seen. I ended up going to the primary school and was a paraprofessional in special education there for a year or two before I ended up getting a full-time position in kindergarten. I was in kindergarten for 15 years. It took me 15 years to get out of kindergarten. During that time, I went back and got my health and phys ed degree and moved to the high school. I taught health and phys ed for 10 years. And then this past year, I went back to the primary school where I taught STEM K to 2, and that's where we're at this time. No more moves. Hopefully, we'll see how things go. It's like On the Road Again song. Who knows? Through all the career moves, I did play competitive basketball until the age of 40. I played at a location called the Market House, which is located in the South Side on 12th Street. I played for a team called Sudden Impact, and it's the only NCAA sanctioned league for women. They also have a men's league too. This was and is an incredible summer league, and it is run by a friend of mine. Shout out to Nika Williams. She has done a fantastic job down at the Market House. I also did coach my kids growing up. I coached my son in soccer. I coached my daughters in softball and basketball. And not only did I coach them, but I coached many other kids as well. I coached at the high school level, softball and basketball. So in total, I probably coached sports for about 25 years and retired from playing at the age of 40 because it was time to watch my own kids play sports and be a little bit more involved. In my spare time, I enjoy going to the swimming pool, the beach. I love to play pickleball. That's one of my pastimes. And of course, doing lots of fun things with my family. The reason why I started this podcast, a few different reasons. One, my friends, they continuously tell me, you have a lot to offer. You're so funny. You have so many experiences. You should start your own podcast. So I've been doing a lot of research and decided, hey, this is something that I might be interested in. When I brought it up to my children, they giggled because I didn't think that they thought that was like the greatest idea for their mother, maybe because of embarrassment, but I'm not sure. But It didn't take long for them to start spreading the word because I started receiving text messages from their friends and other people that they know wishing me luck and telling me they can't wait to watch my podcast. So, through all that encouragement and all my research, I think I'm finally ready. I think I'm ready to take that step and launch my own podcast. We'll see how it goes. I always put my best foot forward. No participation trophies here, just like James Harrison says. So I'm all in. And hopefully there's a really good product that you're going to see. As far as releasing of episodes, I'd like to release episodes approximately every 10 days. And you can find those episodes on Apple Music and Spotify. And I will also be putting them on YouTube. As far as the content, what I'm going to be looking to do is talk about coaching, parents and coaching specifically, because we all know how that can go. Sports. I've been involved in sports. I've coached sports. I watch a ton of sports, specifically the Steelers. I might be the biggest female Steeler fan out there. So I think I'm pretty knowledgeable. And maybe I should have been an NFL referee because I'm calling the penalties even before they are. Education, of course, I'm going to have topics on education since I have a wide range of background in kindergarten and high school health and PE, as well as STEM. Cooking, love to cook, and hopefully I can have you come into my kitchen at some point and you can get a few recipes and try some of my dishes out because they are fabulous. At least that's what I think. Mental health. So since I did teach health at the high school level, I feel as if I have some background in the health education, mental health specifically. So I'm going to once we get started talk about that. Current events. We can always talk about current events. Every day there's something newsworthy that we could talk about. So current events will be touched upon. And sort of like Seinfeld, some real life drama, like pet peeves and just funny happenings in our lives. So that might be the best part of my show. I will have guests on my show. Depends on the topic. I will give you a heads up so that you know what guest could be on my show coming up, as well as the topic that will be covered. I like to keep things light. Hopefully, I'll have you laughing at some point and questioning yourself and just those aha moments. A viewership, young, old, sports fanatics, everyday Joes. I think that my viewers will come from all walks of life. So hopefully one of my topics interests you and keeps you coming back. I will add some new features down the road. Your participation is very important. Hopefully this can grow exponentially and I can bring something positive to your life, to your world. By the way, someone might say, where in the world did you get that title? Listen up, it's my turn. Well, with my experiences and my knowledge, I feel as if it's my turn to speak up. I sometimes can be pretty quiet and not share a lot about myself. But, when you grow older, I think that your filters are gone and you say what you want to say. And I feel as if there's no holding back. And why don't I share the wealth of information that I have and bring it to you? So I'd like you to come back and see me on my next episode. I guarantee it will bring a smile to your face and hopefully make you laugh. Remember to listen up. It's my turn. I'm Tammy Feeney. Have a good night.